All right. Hola, clase. So what we're going to do is talk about how to solve systems of equations by using elimination. Okay. Or another method that, well, I'm just elimination. Okay. So it's called elimination because we want to solve or eliminate one of the variables, either X and Y, as soon as possible, quickly. Right? So when you get rid of one variable, you solve it, then you plug it in to figure out the other variable. Okay, that's called elimination. Here's what you do. To do by elimination, you're adding, right? You add the two equations. That's it. You add the two equations to figure out which variable can you eliminate first. So when you solve by elimination, you're adding. That's it. We have a -4 plus a -1. It's -5. -4 plus -1, -5. Boom. Okay. -4y plus 4y. -4 plus 4, they eliminate. They cancel. All right. That's what you want. That's what this method is. We want to immediately get rid of one of the variables. So that's 0 y's. My y's are gone. Bring down my equal sign. 8 plus 12 is 20. Divide by -5. X is equal to -4. Okay. Also remember, right? You need to remember, I don't just want the X for a system. I want my X and Y as an ordered pair. So once you solve for the variable, you plug it into one of the two equations. Okay. I always tend to plug it in the first one, but you do whatever works for you. So, so once you solve, plug it in. So once I solve for x, x is equal to -4, I put -4 in for one of these equations. And like I said, I always do the first one. So I'll do -4x minus 4y equals 8. However, instead of writing x, I'm going to substitute my -4 in for x. So it's going to be -4 times -4 minus 4y equals 8. -4 times -4 is 16 minus 4y equals 8. Okay, I want to isolate my y, so I get rid of 16. Then I have -4y equals -8. Divide by -4, y is equal to 2. So my solution, my x and y, is -4, comma 2. That's my answer. Okay, let's kind of take this out. Let's back it up a little bit. To solve by using to solve a system by using elimination, add the two equations first, but you want to look at it to see, can something eliminate immediately when I add them? That's what you want. Excuse me. So when I look at number one, -4 plus -5, I'm sorry, -4 plus -1, -5. -4 plus 4 is 0. So my y's cancel. So all I have left is -5 on the left. Bring down my equal sign. 8 plus 20, 8 plus 12 is 20. Divide by -5, x equals -4. Once you solve for one of the variables, you need to plug it into one of the equations, one of the original equations, okay? I always put it in the first one. It's just, that's just I'm a creature of habit. But it could work if you plug it into the second one as well. Okay. So once you solve for the variable, you plug it in one of the original equations to solve for the other variable, and then your solution, remember, is an ordered pair where you write the x value first, y value second. Okay. Now, just so we're clear, okay, you can also check it by going to Desmos and doing the Desmos graphing calculator. Right, so we have negative 4x minus 4y equals 8. We have negative x plus 4y equals 12. So when I look at my solution, it's negative 4, positive 2, which is the answer that I got when I solved it. So always check your answer. Check your answer using Desmos. Okay, let's do this one over here, number 2. Again, this is the linear combination way. Okay. Again, what are we doing? We're adding the two equations together. So when I look, 3 plus negative 3, ooh, they cancel. They equal 0. So already I can eliminate the x variable because when I add everything together, this is a 0 pair. Okay. Boom. 2y plus 1y is 3y. Negative 3 plus 12 is 9. Divide. Y is equal to 3. Remember, we're not done. Once you solve for the variable, plug it into one of the equations, one of the original equations. Okay. So let me rewrite it. I got 3x plus 2y equals negative 3. Again, instead of y, I'm going to write positive 3. So 3x plus 2 times 3 equals negative 3. 3x plus, what is that? 6 equals negative 3. Subtract 6. 3x equals negative 9. Divide by 3. X is equal to negative 3. So my solution, when I do the x first, is negative 3, 3. Okay. So let's talk about it again. Elimination means add the two equations. Add them, add them, add them, add them, add them. But you want to add them only when you can automatically eliminate one of the variables, right? So I got 3 and negative 3. That equals 0. I eliminate them. 2y plus 1y, 3y. Negative 3 plus 12, 9. Divide by 3. I get y is equal to 3. Remember, we divided here because 3 times y, the opposite of multiplying by 3 is dividing by 3. Okay. Then once you get your solution, again, plug it into the original equation, which I wrote over here. 3x plus 2y equals negative 3. Replace my y with 3. So 3x plus 2 times 3 equals negative 3. Right? 2 times 3 is 6. Subtract both sides, I get negative 9. And then I divide by 3. So check your solution using Desmos. Okay, just get in the habit of checking it using Desmos. So let's see what we talking about. So first equation, you can just exit out. First equation is 3x plus 2y equals negative 3. Next one, negative 3x plus y equals 12. So my solution set is negative 3, 3, negative 3, 3, negative 3, 3. Boom. That's what I get when I work it out here. Okay, awesome sauce. Let's take a look at some more problems here. What happens when your variables do not immediately eliminate? What happens when that's your situation, right? Because look here, 1x plus negative 4x is negative 3x, so they don't cancel. Negative 2y plus negative 2y is negative 4y, so those don't cancel. So when you have a situation like this, you need to multiply So when you have a situation like this, you need to multiply the whole equation by a factor that can help you eliminate one of the variables. Okay, now whatever factor you choose, it doesn't really matter. You can use whatever. Okay, but again, why do I have to do this extra step? Because 1x plus negative 4x is negative 3x, and negative 2 plus negative 2 is negative 4. I don't have a situation like above where I add them and something immediately cancels. I don't have that for 1 or 2. Yes, like you see in 1 or 2, right? For number 3, I don't have that. But you need to think carefully. What is something I could multiply either the top equation by, multiply either the top equation or the bottom equation? What factor could I use to multiply? Okay. So, like I said, it doesn't matter what factor you choose, right? When I look up here, I have a negative 4x, so maybe I can make this a positive 4x. So how can I make it a positive 4x? I multiply everything by 4, right? So then I got, and then, let me write it over here. 4x minus 8y equals negative 72. Let's move it over here. So yeah, when you multiply the equation by the outside factor, make sure you multiply all of the terms that's in the parentheses. Multiply everything. All right, now I have a negative 4x. Well, negative 4x minus 2y equals negative 4. Okay, when I add them up, 4x and negative 4x cancel each other out. Negative 8 plus negative 2, negative 10y. And 72 plus 4, 76. I did something wrong. Let me see. Oh, that's 36, Carby. Why did I have 72? So 4 times negative 9 is negative 36. Negative 36 plus negative 4 is negative 40. Yeah. And negative 10. Hold on. Why is it 4? There we go. Let's get a little carried away here. So again, our issue is when you have two equations where nothing immediately cancels, multiply one of the equations by a factor that can allow you to cancel something. So I multiply the top equation by 4. So 4 times x, 4x. 4 times negative 8y, negative 8y. 4 times negative 9, negative 36. He just had a boo-boo there. Okay, add everything together. These cancel. Negative 8 plus negative 2, negative 10. Negative 36 plus negative 4, negative 40. Divide by negative 10, y is equal to 4. Excellent work. So again, now I need to show show how to do like one more problem like this, right? Because I think I've maximized my time here. But you should also check it. Okay. So here we go. Last problem that I want you to see. Okay, so I'm over here. And let's keep this note in the box here. So when I look at number 4, if I were to add these together, right? Negative 2 plus negative 2, negative 4. 1 plus 2, 3. So my x or y, none of them have visualized the attack before. Okay, so here we go. What factor can I multiply either the top or bottom by in order to get either my y to cancel or my x to cancel? Again, more than one answer here, more than one. I see that I can make my y, I can do like a negative 2y there. A negative 2 plus 2y, I could do that. Okay. So make sure when you do that factor, y'all, you multiply everything by that negative 2, right? So negative 2 times negative 2x is going to be 4x. Negative 2 times y, oh, negative 2y. And negative 2 times 4, negative 8. So let me go ahead and rewrite this. I got negative 2x plus 2y equals 0. And then I have 4x minus 2y equals negative 8. When I combine my like terms, these cancel, y'all. Negative 2x plus 4x is 2x. 0 plus negative 8 is negative 8. Divided by 2. X equals negative 4. Okay. Then again, take this negative 4 and plug it into one of the original two equations. One of the original two equations. So, you know, I always like to plug it in the first one because it's just creature habit, but you can do whatever. Okay, so we have negative 2x plus y equals 4. 2x plus 2y equals 0. Okay, why am I doing this? So now that I have x is equal to negative 4, plug it in here, right? So negative 2 times negative 4 plus y equals 4. Oh, wow. So for this problem, my x and my y are both equal to negative 4. So again, if that seems kind of ridiculous to you, we're going to go to Desmos. We're going to check it out. Just to make sure, you know, Daddy Carvey on the right track. Negative 2x plus y equals 4. Mhm. Boom. Negative 4, 4. Negative 4, negative 4. And there we go. So I did have my negative 4 here and my negative 4. So solution is negative 4, negative 4. So, seems like we're on the right track. So for linear elimination, again, just make sure you're adding the two equations together. But if you get into a situation where you cannot add, you cannot eliminate one of the variables by simply adding, you're going to have to multiply your equation by a factor that makes sense, right? Multiply the equation by a factor that makes perfect sense. Okay. So let's kind of keep that in mind. Let me know if you all have any questions, and we are good to go.